I don't know if y'all forgot, but on a certain January 6th, over 10,000 people marched their behinds up to the Capitol, okay? About 2,000 of them people broke into the building. I'm talking about kicking doors down, busting windows, okay? They all in them people offices, got their feet on them people desks and stuff like that. I think somebody took some files, and over 1,270 of those people ended up being convicted of crimes. Most of them actually pled guilty. And when Donald Trump got back in office, he decided to pardon 1,270 minus 14 of those people because he thought what they did that day at the Capitol was cool. I don't know if y'all heard the news recently, but the acting U.S. Attorney for New Jersey, Alina Habba, just charged a sitting congresswoman with a crime for doing her job. I'm Legally Hyped, and this is TSR Newz. New Jersey Congresswoman Representative LaMonica McIver from New Jersey just got charged with assaulting an officer, impeding and interfering with law enforcement. Representative McIver, along with 3 of her colleagues, were down at the Delany detention facility down in New Jersey to conduct an oversight tour. Now, the Congresspeople wanted to conduct this tour, which they are lawfully allowed to do, because according to them, the facility's paperwork and permitting are not proper for them to be running a detention facility. Now, the Delany Center is a privatized ICE detention center right now, and it's owned by the Geo Group, which is a private prison company. Now, in addition to the facility not having its paperwork right, it's word that the people who are in the facility right now are not getting due process. So now, according to the rules and regulations with how they do things out there in Jersey, these Congress people are lawfully allowed to pull up on the facility and say, we need to do this tour, we need to see what's going on, we need to make sure that these people are getting due process. This is their job, and they are not required to make an appointment or anything. They are allowed to pull up and let the people there know, we want to tour this facility. So now, for whatever reason, the people at the facility were acting funny and didn't want to let the Congress people in. And so the Congress people were waiting outside the gates of the facility for over an hour to be let in order to do this tour. So now at some point, the mayor of New Jersey pulls up, Mayor Baraka, he pulls up, ICE gets involved. It's a lot of pushing and shoving going on. Next thing you know, the crowd is moving and the ICE agents are attempting to arrest Mayor Baraka, claiming that he is trespassing at this point. Next thing you know, you see the mayor, he throws his hands up. He like, you know what, just let them do what they're going to do. And he leaves the facility. So now fast forward, Mayor Baraka gets arrested. He goes to jail. He gets out of jail. The charges end up getting dropped. But then charges get filed on Representative McIver. Now, mind you, after everything ensued, all the pushing and shoving and arresting people, the facility allowed the Congress people to come in and do the tour. And lo and behold, as the Congress people assume, the facility was out of bounds, okay? They said when they got there, elevators weren't working. They talked to some of the people in there. It sounds like there's about 100 people who are being detained there. Most of them men, most of them people of color, black and brown people. And apparently they have not been able to use the telephones. They haven't talked to their attorneys. There's no due process happening. Now, I don't know about you, but I know if somebody come up to my job and assault me, I'm not letting them in the building after that. But that's just me. But what I'm really trying to figure out is how do you pardon 1,270 minus 14 people after those people broke into a federal building that they had no permission to be into? They came in there with weapons and stuff. Again, they were not supposed to be there. And they only went there not to fight for other people's rights, but because they were mad about the results of the election. Meanwhile, you filed charges on a sitting congresswoman who was simply doing her job. I don't get it, but y'all let me know in the comment section below what y'all think about this story.